There are players who can't hold a bat to save their lives, and we have 11 of them in our lineup. Look at that: Chris Martin, Ashish Nehra, Courtney Walsh. This is a lineup full of walking wickets, taking on some of the greatest T20 players in a 15-over game. So it's a 15-over game, and our challenge is to try and score as many as possible with these walking wickets. It is not going to be easy. It is Umar Gul charging in, and we have Chris Martin and Ashish Nehra. Single of the first delivery. Chris Martin off the strike. Ashish Nehra now facing Umar Gul and misses it, trying to flick it towards leg stump, leg side in fact. Ashish Nehra with a brand new shiny bat, gets a single, 2 for no loss so far, walking wickets. Oh, that's a nice looking drive, although no power behind it. We'll get another single. Chris Martin, one of the worst to ever bat. Chris Martin gets an edge. Ashish Nehra here and gets a boundary, first boundary here for the walking wickets, and expectedly off a thick edge. Oh, that's a strange looking shot from Ashish Nehra, but somehow gets a single. Chris Martin has more than double the number of wickets he has than the runs he has scored in Test cricket, which is an incredible record. And Ashish Nehra, as we all know, and Chris Martin takes another single. So unexpected start here for walking wickets. 10 for no loss. Shane Watson into the attack with his medium pace, trying to swing it outside the off stump, taking it away. So this is the slider we are using, the LOI slider. If you want, you can click on the top right screen right now to use this slider. So 1.4 overs, 13 for no loss. Another chip shot towards square leg. So these two looking quite comfortable so far, although no boundaries. Oh, nice straight shot from Ashish Nehra. He moves to double figures. Lovely looking cut shot there. And somehow this partnership is still on, but that's it. As the first wicket down, going for a glory shot and expectedly getting a thick edge. So Chris Martin goes for 4, and Courtney Walsh, legendary tailender from West Indies, and he gets off the mark. Oh, it's gone. Nehra trying to shuffle a bit towards the off stump, trying to go for a classic looking cover drive. It looked good. Only thing is that it got an inside edge onto the stumps. Monty Panesar now, extremely funny looking batsman in his time, and I say that with no disrespect at all. Lasith Malinga now in, but Courtney Walsh comfortably plays it towards square leg. Another attempted yorker from Malinga and a single for Monty Panesar. Oh, glorious shot from Courtney Walsh. In fact, he has got it over the top and gets to the boundary. Lovely shot from Courtney Walsh. Oh, that would make a top order batsman proud. So Walsh looking good. Slight fumble by Umar Gul there. And Panesar also trying nicely against Malinga. So these two looking quite comfortable now. Oh, another copybook looking drive. Although no power behind it, they'll get a single. Run rate looking good, about 6 an over. It's much better than what I expected. I expected this team to be bundled out for 30 or 35. But another piece of good running. Walsh looking good through the offside, and Umar Gul conceding another single. 31 for 2. Panesar looks to go over the top of short mid wicket, but that is not going to happen. So third wicket down. Panesar goes for 5, and in walks Glenn McGrath. So far we have been looking good when we are trying to take singles, trying to get off the strike with these players. But as soon as we try to hit those big shots and trying to go for those boundaries, we are getting in trouble. So Afridi now, this is going to be a huge challenge. Spin as it is difficult, but with the skill level of these batsmen, it is going to be really tough to tackle the spin bowling of Afridi. And somehow gets a single off the last delivery. Great over from Afridi, just a single. 6 overs done, 34 for 3. Positive side, we have lost only 3 wickets in 6 overs. That is a big positive with these no-use batsmen and useless batsmen, but it's still a fun game to play with. Courtney Walsh trying to hit it for a boundary, almost gets it there, but Umar Gul tidies it up. So when I say useless, I did not mean any disrespect, just in the context of this game. Walsh goes for a big one once again. This could be trouble. 1 bounce. So I've reskilled these players once again to make sure they do not have any hidden batting skills, but I made sure that they are as bad as they were in real life. So looking to take these singles. The big hits are not going to happen with these players, obviously. Oh, that is another funny looking shot, and you can expect these kind of shots with these batsmen. McGrath, oh, Walsh gets an edge, but third man in play is just a single. 105.73, 44 for 3 after 7.4 overs. and expectedly slow progress, but unexpectedly only 3 wickets lost. Another chip shot down the ground. In fact, that is going all the way for boundary. Another beautiful shot from Courtney Walsh, and he's taking it to his Windies partner, Dwayne Bravo. Chris Gayle now into the attack, so spin once again, and it is going to be difficult. You can see the skill level is clearly showing here, the lack of skill level, and that's it. That is the end of an entertaining innings from Courtney Walsh, and Chris Gayle gets rid of his countryman or his Windies partner, goes for 23. James Anderson now walks in and gets a thick edge, gets a single. McGrath 5 from 6. No clue whatsoever of the line of that delivery. So clearly struggling against spin. Once again, James Anderson has no clue what he's doing. Walking across, walking down, but the bat is not connecting with the ball. So that is 4 or 5 deliveries now that we have missed. And finally, take a single. Anderson struggling really hard. Well, in fact, coming back for 2. Need good pace of running. Gets in. So last ball of the 10th over, and Anderson takes another single. Moves to 4 and walking wickets 56 for 4. 5 overs left in this innings. Chris Gayle to continue. The bowler can bowl maximum of 3 overs. Looks like both the spinners are going to do that. McGrath. Oh, that's a good slice shot. Chipped slice shot over point for a boundary. One of the hardest shot to play against spin, and McGrath has done it. So it has been a fun little innings, and that is the end of McGrath. Huge turn for Chris Gayle. In fact, it's a grassy dry wicket, but he's getting some big turn here, Chris Gayle. Shahid Afridi to continue into his last over, conceding just 5 runs. Walking wicket 61 for 5, and now really struggling. You can see not even able to get singles. That is unfortunate, the way he just swept there. Timing is all off, and Anderson really struggling to get going. Tries for a big shot, still no timing, and this is going nowhere now. Great over from Afridi. Chris Gayle coming around the wicket. Alan Donald and cleans him up for a duck. So now just falling apart. The walking wickets. Danish Canaria walks in at number 8. And you can see that trying to nudge that towards leg stumps. Really getting some leading edge. Not really timing it. And slowly moves towards 62 walking wickets. Our target was around 70-75 runs. And it looks like we might reach there if we get the pace bowlers back into the attack. We can score a few runs. Last ball of Chris Gayle's spell, and gets the thick edge. That is going to be an important boundary to get to our target. Yes, that is the only way we could have hit a boundary of the spinner. Malinga is back, and Anderson with a good piece of chip shot. Good timing, but we have fielders out there. 68 for 6. Gets an inside edge. That's another boundary. It's a couple of streaky boundaries in the last 3 deliveries, helping us reach to a pretty good score here. Decent score, 72 for 6 now. Good looking shot once again, but a lot of fielders out in the boundary, meaning no boundary. Coming back 2, and Anderson makes it. Another attempted in swinging Yorker for Malinga. He hasn't been that great. Malinga hasn't really troubled these players. And a play and a miss. 1 over left, 76 for 6. And Dwayne Bravo to complete it. Extremely slow medium pace from Dwayne Bravo. 110 k's an hour. Not giving any pace to hit. Going for everything. That could be trouble. Yes, the run out. And Anderson goes for 11. Shannon Gabriel coming in, and no clue how to bat against that one. I'll take another single. Could be tight, but makes it in. 2 balls left in this innings. Tries for a chip shot, but straight to the fielder. Once again, trouble. Misses it. Last ball of the innings, and that'll be another single. Yes, so walking wickets finish the innings, and the challenge 80 for 7, 15 over. That's a pretty commendable effort given that we were not bundled out. Nehra and Courtney watched good innings at the top, and Anderson just getting 11. Danish Canadian also contributing 10 runs. All in all, a good decent effort, but it is going to be a cakewalk for this opposition team. They are full of T20 Greats. 80 runs in 15 overs, a good effort considering the kind of batsmen we are playing. And Malinga a little bit expensive there, but it is going to be a cake for these team obviously, but we are going to try and defend it, although it is almost impossible against this champion batsman. Chris Gayle, McCullum opening the innings, and they are off the mark here. Glenn McGrath just a bit too straight there. It's a 15 over game, remember, so Oh, that's in the gap going to mid-wicket. Field is a little bit slow and will come back for 2. So not only are these pretty poor batsmen, the players on my side, they're also not the greatest of fielders, mind you. Alan Donald, the man known as White Lightning, now into the attack along with Glenn McGrath opening the bowling attack. 8 for no loss. Over the top, Chris Gayle gets a boundary. Second boundary for Chris Gayle. Beautiful Sophia Gardens cricket ground this. Sun shining brightly and McGrath just a bit too short. McCallum pulls it, just a single. Third over, 16 for no loss. Attacking field set, all trying to save the singles, but Chris Gayle goes over the top. This could be a 6. Just 1 bounce. 3 overs done, 21 for no loss. James Anderson into the attack. Oh, that's a test match line. And he gets punished. McCallum just easily puts it over. 6 against James Anderson. He's looking for the test match and length, moving it away, but it's not going to work here in this T20 game. As you can see, that's another boundary. Anderson getting pelted, showing why he hasn't been that great in limited overs cricket. Courtney Walsh now coming in. Legendary bowler, but gets punished straight away by Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle this time goes over the top. That is a huge one. That is going to clear the boundary with ease. A 4 and a 6 against Walsh. In the air and gone. Walsh strikes back. Tempted Yorker, ended up as a full toss burst, but Chris Gayle just hitting it towards the fielder inside the circle. Suresh Raina starts off with a short delivery. We all know Suresh Raina has had his issues with short deliveries. You're trying to replicate that here and gets a single. Slight fumble there from Donald. Yuzi Chahal now into the attack. First sign of spin. Just 37 required from 10 overs. Good quick start here from T20 Greats. McCallum looking to get it past the fielder. Danish Canaria from the other end. 2 leg spinners in action. Suresh Raina and McCallum trying to take the team quickly here home. 6.4 overs, 49 for 1 spinners are bowling tightly. Just 2 runs from this over. This one was full, wide, and bang goes Raina, gets a 6. Reverse whip. Oh, that's a powerful hit. That will clear the boundary. 2 sixes to finish the over. Beautiful hitting. Down the wicket goes McCallum. That's another 6. So they are finishing it off quickly here. Required rate is just 2.5. Oh, inside edge. Lucky there, Brendan McCallum. Gone this time, and Chahal strikes. The first one was lucky. This time, Chahal gets his man. Good catch by Monty Panesar. Kevin Peterson now into the attack, into the crease. 67 for 2, 14 runs required from 45 balls. Peters, oh, that's a nice looking flick shot. Played really fine. Fielder running hard and somehow feels it. Restricts it to 2. Down the wicket goes Peterson. No timing there. Just a single. Canaria bowling well. Oh, good delivery from Danish Canaria, inviting the drive. Down the wicket, Raina misses it. There's another one. Another wicket down. And Raina, well, not able to deal with that. Suresh Raina goes for 17. Yuvraj Singh now walks in. Left-hander, replacing left-hander. And 2 quick wickets here for the walking wickets bowling team. Kevin Peterson smokes it, but it is going straight to the hands. Another wicket down. 3 quick wickets. Can we make a match out of this? The run rate is low, required rate is low, but 3 quick wickets. Well, let's see. De Villiers now walks in. Chahal bowling really beautiful. That's another one. No, he's dropped it. He has dropped the catch. Oh, that's a huge one. Gone this time. The second one. And once again, Chahal proving to be unplayable here for the T20 Greats. And we have them struggling here at 5 wickets down. De Villiers goes for a duck. Watson walks in. Just 12 required. Can we make a match out of it? 2 more wickets and this could be a real tight match. What a turn of events. Unexpected. We're expecting them to smoke this chase, and Yuvraj Singh now goes over the top. There is a fielder there and it's a 6. So that should settle this match. Down the wicket, and that's it. That is the end of this game. So a little bit of flutter there, but they finish it off quickly and winning by 5 wickets. Good start by Gale and McCullum, but slight fumble in the middle over, but finishing it off pretty easily. Chahal, pick of the bowler, 3 for 12, as expected. T20 Greats walking this game, 81 for 5 wickets victory, but we made a match of it with these batsmen who can't even hold a bat. So that's it for this challenge. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Do let me in the comments what you think about it. Until the next time, it's goodbye from me. Take care. Have a nice one.